From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Ian Seymour. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Whips it across. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
Josh Naylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. And Naylor swings through that one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it, and his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Had the day off yesterday. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Chopper right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Two gone now.
Batting fourth, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. That gets by him. The relay to second, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cole Young stands in now and watches strike one. Taps softly to the right side. Diaz. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez moving under this one. 1 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Richie Palacios.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Yandy Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Gilbert was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
Ball, that's outside.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Out to short. Toss to Naylor. Nice play off the bounce for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Caminero with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Fastball for a strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Gilbert getting his 20th start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Hey!
The 0-2. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground, right side, Kim. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Mariners 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Hey!
In the air, left side. Robles gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Seong Kim.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That's outside.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, center fielder,
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Toss to Naylor, and they get Mullins for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman
And now it's Josh Naylor. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Seattle,
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball, that's out.
2 in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one high in the air to left center. Palacios settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Randy Arozarena.
And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Tap foul at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground. Over to Diaz, and that is that. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at Tropicana Field, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Hey!
Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Catcher Hunter Fiducia.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Now it's Ryan Valet. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This to third, Caminero whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
For Seattle, shortstop Leo Rivas.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Rivas. 0 for 1 so far. Rivas, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Nobody left for Seattle as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Richie Palacios.
Number 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one in the air, center field. 1 away.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Misses outside, 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that is downstairs. And a full count now. That smash towards center. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the M's 5, the Rays nothing. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Over to first. One away here in the fifth.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Here's Josh Naylor. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. And the first 2 set down to the top of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad the ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first. And it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for Seattle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, out to short. That's out number 3. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
For the Rays, second baseman, Ha-Seong
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Oh. For 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball, that's inside.
The Rays hitless so far in the game. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rays, shortstop Carson Williams.
At the plate, Carson Williams. He's 0 for 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young should have this one. And that'll do it. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Now pitching for the
So
Rays,
they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Craig Kimbrell.
In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
Ball 1.
And that one hit to first. Diaz takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the
Up next for
6th.
Seattle, second baseman Cole Young.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's down.
Too high.
Ball 4.
That's ball 4.
First base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch
Up next
walk,
for
and
Seattle, right
guy at the
fielder,
plate was not going to
Rob
help him out
Refsnyder.
by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. That
Nope.
one
Ball
misses.
1.
That's 5 straight.
Aye. Ball 2.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's out.
Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
That one ripped left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Robles in the box now. Takes strike 1. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. In comes the run from second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive. Like that.
Now here is Leo Ribas.
Hey!
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Robles around third. He'll score. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 8-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the right side. Kim tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Young throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Ryan Valade. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rodriguez on his way over. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 1.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Out towards right center field. Ref Snyder has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Matz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Matz, a 6'2 southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Out to short, Williams. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for Seattle, center fielder Julio
Rodriguez. The next to hit, he's a guy who does it all. On the ground, right side. Diaz takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next
So a
for
well-thrown
Seattle,
slider like that one can be
designated
tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 down, bases empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air, right field. And that is that. Mariners are down in order as the lead holds at 8-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
In the air, out towards right center. 1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Mariners up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Caminero coming home. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Cedric Mullins.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. To the right side, Young. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 8, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Liner caught it second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Ref Snyder in the box now. No balls and a strike. The M's up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. Grounds one to short. Picks it out of the dirt. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Here's Victor Robles.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Next to hit, Leo Rivas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Towards first. And that is the inning. Mariners lead one, and it remains an 8-1 game. Bottom of the 8th,
And
digging in, Carson Williams.
Shortstop, Carson Williams.
Ball one.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Bryce Miller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hancock getting loose as well. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Up next for the
Got a
Rays,
fastball, middle of the plate,
catcher,
jumped all over it.
Aducha.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Logan Gilbert gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for Seattle,
Bryce Miller
number
gets handed the
50,
rock out of the
Bryce
pen.
Miller.
On for the 30th time this year. Hunter Aducha next to hit for the Rays.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Robles takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Rays, right fielder.
So now with one away and a man
Valade.
at second. And now it's going to be Ryan Valade.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's a base hit. Oh, they tag him for the out. He was off the bag.
Now batting, left
Back to the
fielder,
top of the order now.
#1.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they
You're
get
out.
the out. One left for Tampa. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short, Williams. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runner holds up at second. Two aboard now. First and second and nobody out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Now this one gets away from the catcher to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Nope.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, no need to
That's
go right
inside.
at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And ball four, two
That's out.
aboard.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
Now it's the
Randy
Mariners DH,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena. Ground ball left
That ball's
side
foul.
and foul ball. Now that's smacked to right center. Looks like extra bases. One run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 10-1. And his hot hitting
Up next for
continues.
Seattle,
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Young
inside.
in the box, lays off for ball one. Runner at second, two down.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Williams. And that's the third out. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. The Mariners lead it 10-1. This is all set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ball.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the
Here's the
Rays,
third baseman, Junior
baseman,
Caminero.
Junior
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ball, that's low.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez on his way over. And there are two outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hey.
Left field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This could end it. That's towards center. Rodriguez under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.